Hello!
Okay,
Hello!
Typical bass player not coming in on time.
Should we do it in French because we're in France?
Oh yeah.
3, 2...
Un, deux, trois.
Hola!
Guten Arbeit.
We all did something funny.
Right, so basically, we've not managed to update the page with a proper, like, sit-down chat about the gig vlog yet. So we're just gonna, get right in there and tell you what we've been up to. I just got a waft of wet dog.
Yeah, that is me. That is me. Literally, smell my hair. Smell my hair. Smell my hair.
Dog.
Because of what we're about to tell you.
You're not a dog.
Because of what we're about to tell you.
We did our first gig. We were expecting it to be okay, and it was mint.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Really good.
There were lots of people.
you do.
We sold lots of merch, and then we were like, oh, we've got loads of merch money. Like it's coming our petrol, like buzzing.
Yeah, which is really good.
And then disaster struck.
Disaster struck.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hit it, James. This is your back.
This is cutting out. This is definitely cutting out.
Wow.
We had a Land Rover.
We had a Land Rover, but we don't know more.
We've
Chris, take the mic. Chris, take the mic. Chris, take the mic.
My God.
we've had
So,
a fatality in the
yeah,
multi-story department.
We have. Somebody cut the line. Dun, dun, dun. All together. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that was just me and Chris. Dun, dun, dun.
Every time you do that, wet dog whacks.
Oh, don't wipe your ass! Oh.
Oh, sorry,
Don't
mate.
wipe you off.
So
it is.
somebody cut the line to the hydraulic,
No, they didn't.
clutch.
Don't make it sound like we were sabotaged.
Go on then, you say it.
We have been sabotaged.
So we have been sabotaged by a rival French band.
By the French resistance. Basically, the hydraulics for my clutch failed. The line burst. So we had to try and source a new hydraulic system, which Marie-Jeanne very kindly helped us out with.
Marie-Jeanne is part of the Angoulême Twinning Committee. Angoulême, which is where we've been staying and gigging, is twinned with Bury. Obviously where we're from, where we practice. We've come here for a week because it's British Week, which is basically why our tour was so last minute and why we've ended up coming away on tour when we didn't know if we would this year, although we obviously were going to.
So, basically, yes, the vice president of the twinning committee very kindly helped us out. We managed to source a new one, but fitting it became a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
I spent best part of 11 hours, something like that, trying to fit it, and we're having issue after issue.
And I told him countless times, you can't do it, James. He wouldn't listen. I said, take it to garage. Take it to the Michelin Man.
Essentially, what the issue is they've got the new part, they've fitted the new part, but there's air in it, apparently, which is what we think the problem is and what apparently they think the problem is. And they've charged us. I have to tell them.
Don't say it.
75 euros.
We've been charged nearly £300 to remove air. To remove air.
May I just add,
Something
that
which
if you put
human
this on the
beings
internet, there is going to be some smart ass that goes, well, actually, £300 is very reasonable. Because actually, I think you'll find that getting air out of a hydraulic system is a lot harder than you think. Otherwise, you would have been able to do it yourself.
True. Oh,
Getting
I've watched
air out.
6 episodes of Top Gear.
Nathan, how long is this video so far?
8 minutes.
So now, for educational purposes,
Go on, quickly.
please find attached a 10-minute documentary regarding the anatomy of a Land Rover clutch.
We don't know when we're going to get it back. If we get it back tomorrow, then we get back to England on time. If not, because we're doing a 24-hour journey starting, or we're supposed to be, starting on Sunday morning. So which means we should be back in England Monday morning. But we've been told if they can't fix the car tomorrow, which is Friday, I won't get my car back until Monday, which means we've missed our ferry and we now live in France.
There've been a few things that have happened on the tour that have been like, oh well, it doesn't matter, we'll just get past it. So even the car situation, we've been like, it'll be fine. There's been like Nathan, our videographer's been ill. We've all felt a bit ill. We've not had enough sleep. There's just been things that have been like happening and making us feel like, oh, but it'll be fine. And then in and amongst all that, because of the twinning committee, they've got us gigs, we're doing them a favour by doing some masterclasses, by going round and doing some singing with the kids in the French primary schools. We've been singing with every school Three Little Birds by Bob Marley, so we've been teaching it to them. And whilst all of this really like upsetting stuff is happening, we've been having to go into these schools with kids and just be like, don't worry about a thing. So basically, the first lot of sessions we did, we were recording the kids as well as singing with them, and then because of the language barrier, there was a miscommunication and all our gear got locked where we didn't have access to it for a day. So the next set of masterclasses we didn't have access to recording, so we're like, oh god, we're gonna have to do it without the recording, whatever. And then the next set of masterclasses we did, my PA stopped working, and in true Imogen style, I just in front of these like 30 kids, and I had to leave, and James had to come and console me whilst I was just crying in a school.
So,
Whilst leaving me on my own in a classroom with 30 French children.
And then both the
But at least I had some interpreters, 2 interpreters, to help me out with the class, until they then left to go and find Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here, leaving me alone with 30 French children unable to speak French.
Yeah. The French teacher came out and got me and said, it's fine, don't worry. Don't worry about it, your PA, it doesn't matter.
Be happy.
We'll do it a cappella. So then I wander back in, still kind of crying, and we're all singing Don't Worry, Be Happy. Everything's going wrong. And it's just the most bizarre situation I think I've ever been in.
Okay, so we've just had our second gig,
Yes.
which actually went relatively well.
It was a really cool brewery.
It was like a brewery attached to like a small bar.
Yeah.
Which was really cool because there was like barrels of booze behind us.
Very fresh.
It smelled incredible.
Because of the car situation, we're obviously relying on being driven about to our gigs and to and from the masterclasses, etc. And to add insult to injury, it's also like fully thunderstorming outside. You can't hear it now, but it was before. So everything's just getting wet, things are breaking, and but we are having an unreal time, regardless.
We also locked ourselves out. Didn't we, Chris?
In the thunderstorm.
Basically, I had to kick a door open this evening, and it was very enjoyable.
Just to clarify, he tapped a door open for any of the
With this size 8 Nike trainer.
No, we didn't tap a door open because now you're alerting potential burglars to the fact that we need to tap on our door.
The potential burglars, all the potential burglars
you mean
in the Angoulême area who know where we are
Right now.
this video.
You know for a fact the look that we've had this week, if we put this out there with that on it, everything will go.
Every burglar.
Everything must
will
go.
Swarm.
And he'll still be lying. He hasn't woken up at all. Yeah. Everything is gone, and he's just like.
Also,
Okay.
That's the
Imogen has injured herself twice today.
And me.
Three times. I was
Shows your knee.
I've hurt my knee, I've smacked my ankle, and then before, when I was batting my trousers out to make sure there weren't any spiders on them,
Hold your knee.
the little like cog things
Can you smell me?
hit me in the face.
The little cog thing. You have cog things in your knees.
No, these things. These on my pants, on my joggers, they hit me in the face. I was just like, can this day get any worse? Things are going wrong, but we're having a mint time. It's been a really great tour so far.
People are very kind.
People have been very kind to us and been really helpful. If you want to help us from back home, we've just opened a merch store so people can go on and buy bundles and t-shirts and CDs and whatnot. It's something we probably should have done a long time ago, but desperate times call for desperate measures. And if you want to help us, that's how you can help us. So we'll put a link below and all that stuff. So yeah, go and check that out, and check out the rest of the vlogs on our vlog channel on YouTube because we put quite a few up.
We'll put a panel up here over Ben's face. Subscribe now.
Novi story ut.
I love the fact that Nathan's smiling all the way through this, knowing how much editing he has to do.